One moment while we get going. Enjoy this Russian sounding thing that might give me docs. Not docs. What am I talking about? What? Uh, new DMCA'd. What did it just do? What was that noise? Huh. I don't know what that noise was. Get my Twitch up. Thought I heard something fall over. Okay, everything's on. To the manager. 202 followers, nice. Was that 202 last time? I don't remember, but I'm at 202 now. Hello and welcome, everybody. We have two new things today. And today we're going to spend a Fortnitemares 3 hours talking about monsters. Monsters from here, monsters from my own works, which is popular monsters. It's Halloween coming up in a handful of days. My son wants to go as kind of good guy demonic thing from a video game called the Bunny's Graveyard, the Rabbit's Graveyard. I don't know. It's a fairly simple costume. I don't mind helping put costumes together. We put together a costume a while ago. That was the lead antagonist on Undertale. Wow, my brain really doesn't work. I forgot his name. I thought it turned out good. But here's one of the new ones for us today. He's been put into the monster group. You can see the hearts up there. Why is this not hearted? This should definitely be hearted. But not so much. This is Bog Stick. Now, if you're wondering, what is Bog Stick? It's a boggy fish stick monster. People thought this was going to be the bog monster that Jonesy wears, and I guess it is kinda. But it turns out to be a fish stick offshoot. Likely what happened here is a group of fish sticks moved more inland back when we had the swamp bogs, and then remained in the swamp areas, and eventually evolved to acclimate to their swampy, sometimes slurpy, surroundings, their bogs. Ironically, I guess we kind of have boggy areas in the rainforest, but we don't have a whole-on swamp that this thing looks like it belongs in. It's sort of a mutated fish sticks with some extra freaky looking gills, purple dotted skin with green gray skin, I don't know, seaweed hair, and the usual fish stick eyes, but kind of grayish out. And he's wearing tattered something as clothes. He comes with this, which is more tattered clothes items, and I don't think he had a weapon. I'll have to check. I'm pretty sure he didn't have a unique weapon. It was just this in the back bling for him. But there's definitely something back here on his back. And some fireflies. It was Muckfish. Yeah, I have nothing for that. Good item shop. Is he even in here still, or is he gone? I don't see him. Okay, so we're gonna do quests. We're going to talk about monsters. Oh, we have one more. And also I need to set back to random after this. We have Phantom Meowscles. He's freaking cool looking. He's one of the ones I really wanted. It looks to be two Meowscles, but demonized. Sort of like Bindi in the Ink Machine. He's got sort of the two eyes that have been all freaked out. He's got this purple shit cracking through his skin, some spikes around his elbows, his hands to turn into purple claws, his paws are all werewolfed out. Freaky looking and cool looking. He's got this kind of lighter, so it says for him, it says a voracious monster from the cursed shadow realm. Oh, a light all night. I don't know what that is, but it looks like a demon. Could be the thing that is actually in him, and maybe his containment case. Maybe Meowscles was originally turned into a toon when he ate a fish, which infected him with the toon look. And then maybe he opened this and infected him with a demon. Meowscles doesn't learn. This is the Fishbone Cleaver, which has a spiny shadow blade. And that's all it came with. Now, there's a lot of talk about Shadow Realm. But Shadow usually in Fortnite means things like, let's see if I can look up a Shadow character real quick. Like these people. Black skins, white, black clothes, white lights, stuff like that. White eyes, if we can see their eyes. That's what a shadow person looks like. And he is black furred with white eyes, but it doesn't look like the usual shadow, and the purple seems to indicate it's something different. Yes, I can. One moment. If it lets me click you. How do I click you? You control. Okay, I have followed you. I'm not constantly on Twitch, just to let you know, Big Gibby. But, so I usually watch VODs if I'm up and about, or I'll watch Twitch once in a while when it's live. And, so I'll catch you live sometimes. It doesn't let you hear VODs. Not that VODs last very long down here anyway. But you have a new follow. And thank you for the follow. Oh, happy birthday, you too. So with that, we didn't check to see what Bog Person said. Bog Person, what do you say? Lurk the Murky Mire. Murky Mire was the name of the original swamp, right? So he may be from Murkmire. It's interesting because Fish Sticks didn't show up till season. I'm not sure what season actually. When did Fish Sticks originally show up? Was it 8? And why can we zoom so close to him? What does this other thing say? If you see a distant light in the dark swamp. Okay. Okay, to the monster loadouts. Or horror loadouts. We got our Scarecrow, our living possessed Scarecrow. The Necronomicon, which may be the curse of all undead things. Just a pickaxe. I think this might be the Scarecrow's. Oh, it's not going to tell me. What's on there? Our dragon. And some firefalls. Quest. I'm still not used to this new setup. I think we still have to do hers. So we'll do hers first, and that means we'll want to get into the regular match. Now, how do I get to a regular match? Do I get to a regular 0-bid match? Why can't I go right? Hello? What the fuck? Solo stuff, we'll do that. Oh, looks like we're someone near. We're Chaos Agents. Who knows what everything else is now that's changed. It's me, a cappuccino, Fortnite, and you guys for the night. So hello and welcome, everybody. And hello over in YouTube land. I know I get a few views over there. I apologize, this is going to be my only stream this week. I had about my interview, and with an upset stomach on Monday, about my Tuesday interview. I was nervous about the Tuesday interview and how it went, even though it was interviews. If you've never interviewed for a job, they ask the most nonsensical thing. I want to know what you give for an answer if it's your first job, honestly. But they'll be like, can you tell me about a time that you did this and was excellent at doing it? And, you know, I'm going for this office job. I currently work in a deli. I kind of feel like the guy says, sir, this is a Wendy's. So loud. I think my speakers are up. Really loud, but whatever. Last in my ears. So the past few days I've been playing the Xbox Cyberpunk on my own. Why do I feel like I think I've been playing freaking too much Cyberpunk or something. I feel like I'm really close up on view here. Wait. Oh, I must have... No, I can't. Maybe? There's no way I got this guy his back bling and his pickaxe. I must have hit something wrong. I think I have randomized loadout last. Oh, not the good... I mean, shuffle on. Let me go check. Luckily, this guy is a monster. So... Let me turn down my ears. What the hell is... No. There we go. Oh my god. Am I having lag again? I am. Every time I play nowadays, I have lag. I'm going to reset my internet sometime this upcoming weekend and see if I can fix it. I need to play downstairs and see if the Xbox is having lag in Fortnite. If it's just my PS5. There goes. So, Halloween monsters. I guess if you're thinking Halloween monsters, nothing says Halloween more than Halloween. Me and my son sat down and watched the original 2 Halloweens. Halloween and Halloween 2. Then he tried to make me watch Halloween 3, but luckily it was bedtime. If you don't know, Halloween 3 has nothing to do with the Michael Myers series. It's a damn shame in a way. It was John Carpenter's attempt to step away from the icon while had become an icon, feeling like his story was already played out. And people did not like it for that. It's not a terrible movie, all in all. I think most people just don't like it because it doesn't have the icon in it. But anyway, we're here talking about Michael Myers, not the movies. Michael Myers is is actually known as the Shape by the cast and crew. That's his official name. That's why he's also called in a bunch of games he shows up in. His name, Michael Myers, his human name isn't who he really is. He isn't technically human. In the first movie, it shows Michael Myers as a child, like 7 or 8, somewhere between 7 and 9, I think. Seemingly disturbed or attracted to his sister's sexual activities, to the point that he grabs a knife and kills her. Some people say this is an allegory for against sex, like a Christian allegory against sex. I don't know about that, but she does have sex with her boyfriend, and Michael, as a 7 to 9-year-old boy, walks upstairs and stabs his sister to death. After grabbing a clown mask and putting on his entire clown ensemble. Later on, he would escape in the first movie, don a white mask of William Shatner's face, which in the second movie was determined just to be a mask people wore. Because some kid who's wearing one gets fucking nailed by a cop and explodes. Because they think it's... Well, they don't think it's Michael Myers. It's sort of an accident, so... Oh, right, he's in here. I freaking forgot. Yeah. Freak you, supposed badass. At least I can say I killed Thorn. But yeah, Michael Myers, what were we talking about? I got lost on something. Waiting to see if anybody comes down here looking for him. Okay, so while we wait, we're just gonna sit here and see if we can surprise people with this sword. Or how strong the sword is. Yeah, Midas's gun as well. So toss in a couple of briefcases and you've got yourself a distraction. Sit up here, he pretty much for you, as far as I could tell. And just shoot him from afar. And that does it. Now this seems to have 3, and I don't know if it rebuilds attacks. It might. But I like the glow. The like cursed glow on it. There's some kind of whispering going on in here I'm not sure I like. Okay, so Michael Myers is technically a kind of evil entity. He's a deadly evil killer entity. He I don't know what I need that for, but whatever. I might as well get stuff. But anyway, Michael is a... Oh. I keep getting distracted by shit. Michael's an evil entity, a creature that doesn't... It's like a thing inherited the boy's voidlessness, emptiness. The void is empty, and it was filled in by an evil killer entity. They don't know exactly what he is, but after he screwed up for 15 years inside the facility he was in, they were pretty sure he was not human. Or at least Loomis was pretty sure he's not human, his original doctor. Now, Michael exists in several timelines. In the original timeline, he's that happens from part 2 to part 4 or 5 of the 1980s and early 90s movies. Michael is actually the unknown brother to Laurie, the main character, and thus when Laurie has a daughter in that timeline, Michael kind of takes her under her wings. He feels the same abilities, the same kind of empty monsterness that he has, and he tries to make her into what he is, like his protege, almost, of being a monster. This thing is whispering in my ears and it's kind of creepy. Oh, wait, I'm getting medic. Medic. Medic stops ringing. Thank you. I like candy in different matches. It's a pretty good pit there. It's got like a crater under it. That's weird there'd be two right next to each other. Thank you, madam. Whew. I love this. I think it's letting me eat hell. I'm honestly used to the Jedi's ability to double jump, so I'm kind of weirded out here without that ability, but this seems to heal pretty well. I mean, recharge pretty well, so I seem to be okay. Okay, so Michael Myers, in the next timeline, the 90s to 2000 timeline from the HBO, it carries on from the second, no, yeah, the second movie, but I don't know what, oh, she doesn't get a daughter, right? So she's still his brother, but she has a son, and she ends up moving away after the second movie, and assumes he's dead after the fire ending in the second movie. and becomes a teacher, principal. I can't really remember what she was. Wow, that was an interesting climb there. And he follows her, but he's obsessed with Lori one way or another in every timeline. And the first two timelines is because they're siblings. She's the one that got away. She was a baby when he killed their older sister. Yes, back here, boy. Kill me. I like the sword, guys. The sword is back. And is better than ever, and it's whispering at me in its lovely tone of, I want to kill everything near me. If I kill a chicken, will it eat its blood? Yes, it will. You can eat. You can vampire off animals. Lady, get out of there. Oh, thank you, I guess. People. Get your ass back here, boy. Ah, my healer. Ironic that her name was Sunstrider. She's hanging out with the guy who has now a vampire sword. Chickens. Fuck, I could eat the chicken. where the chicken went. And I do it with the sword. Come to me. It'll be my first crown this season, I think. My only crown. Yeah, come to me. Do it. Come to me and see what happens. Got the crown, you know where I'm at. Got him. He already got himself. Yeah, my first crown this season. Shit. What hour time are we in? Whew. We are in 36 minutes. Everything's still running. Son of a butt. Everything quit working at 6 minutes. Oh my god. Are you serious? Ah, fucking How can... Hold on, guys. Excuse me if I'm cursing. Okay, wait. I see something here. Okay, I'm still on. Oh... Don't scare me like that. What the hell is wrong with Twitch and Fortnite? Is it my internet connection? Okay, so I'm still on. I'm still on. Stream manager, don't give me a heart attack. Hello, Nikki129. Sorry if you heard me cursing. I thought I did all that. There was absolutely no recording on that. That was a fun little ending there, though. Woo. Okay, let's see what the hell's going on with this. Locker room. You should be in randoms. Shuffle should not be enabled. It should just be my monsters. There we go. So, with that, the quests for what's-her-names are done again. I should have a new locker item of some kind for her. Sure, the Sun Spear. We'll add that to her later. We also got a new back bling today. I think they gave us the... where is it? I already looked at it, that's why it's not showing up as new. Oh, this is hit recent. There it is. This guy showed up today. I don't know if I earned them or if they give it to free, because it looks like they're giving some of them for free if you did some stuff, because they weren't getting the results they wanted, and less people than should, I think, earn this. Something like that. Yeah. I don't know. I guess I should add it. It's technically vampiric. The Eclipse, the competition. We haven't had a freaking snapshot quest in a while. Oh, we still do have a snapshot quest. Use Shield Breaker EMP to disable evil vehicle and turret. It's not really storyline. We don't have any storyline going on here. We have the Horde Rush right now and Fortnitemares. Collect candy in different matches is just gonna be like, whatever. Is this destroying zombie road signs? I already killed one? Will damage to enemy players before the first storm closes. Eliminate opponents with wood stage shotgun. Pumpkin launcher, that sounds like a Team Rumble thing, which would be a good thing to do what we're doing here. So, let's do this. Let's hit, Team Rumble? How do I get to my favorites? Oh, this is formation. Let's get to... Ah, here we go. Favorites. By the way, this is the guy who was torn apart by the Zero Point in the DC comic with Batman. And this is the state he was in when he got torn apart. This is just him without his mask on. I don't know if he's come back in canon since then. But underneath all that laughing, I heard a meow. I heard squeaky. Okay. Everything's still going. 41 minutes. 41 minutes. Everything seems to be good. So, we've been through Michael Myers. He's a creature of some kind of evil darkness being that we don't really understand. In one timeline, it shows that he has heralded under some satanic ritual. The timeline was easily forgotten, or that idea was easily forgotten. But he is a darkness that inside a human body that seems to make the human body immortal. He's come back from different things, and he's had to be completely destroyed to be kept down. Even then, sometimes he doesn't stay down. In the newest iteration, in the last timeline, where Laurie doesn't see him after the first movie until... So, in the latest iteration, what happens is we have the first movie, Mike Myers gets shot and then disappears at the end. Laurie spends 60 years of her life completely afraid the sponsors are going to come back and get her. I think he ends up in a mental institution, like he's captured after the first movie and put in a mental institution, and they don't buy that he's not human. And he does end up coming back, and they spend 3 movies burning him, exploding him. Finally, Laurie and the crew shove him in a shredder, like an industrial shredder, to shred his body to pieces. And that's the end of the movie. That said, in that movie, he also kind of had a protege. It's weird that 2 of the timelines he had proteges, showing that he is able to take proteges. Okay, I need steak shotgun or pumpkin launcher. So with that, we go on to our next extremely iconic villain, Jason Voorhees of the Friday the 13th franchise. That's not what I want either. I guess grab that and... that. And... in the bathtub. Nothing I want. Boo. This is a thermal. This is a thermal. Ooh, it'd be nice if I got a sleeper roof. I don't get the things I want. Jason Voorhees originally was, again, a child. But it's questionable how everything happens in this one. Originally, he's a child. He's special needs. He's, abused and teased by the counselors. Some say he was drowned, some say he was left to drown, some say he, some say it was pure accident and the neglect of the camp counselors. Depends on who's doing the blaming, where, and what movie. Unlike Michael Myers, I believe... Ooh, pumpkin launcher, here we are. What I need right now. I just need shotgun with a third. I just heal mine up, spray my fiery smoke with some not so fiery smoke. Smoke. Really? This is like a loft. Whose loft did they get in? Is it Lofty's loft? Oh, we got one pumpkin. So anyway, Jason starts out as a kid, and they believe he's drowned in a lake. It's not entirely clear if he died there or not, because he obviously becomes supernatural later. And we're down on Wi-Fi again. Hello. That's a vault. Oh. Almost. Anyway, so in the very first movie, you're not actually with Jason Voorhees, you're with, gosh darn it. You're with, the killer, just a spoiler, ends up being his mom. Is taking revenge on the camp counselor for... Damn, that's quite a build, sir. Be ashamed if something happened to it. Gosh darn it. I just need to kill people with a bunker launcher. I'm going to do the suicidal one every time. Shoot. Why don't you die? Does everybody have shield? Better yet, why do I have shit internet recently? Got started again. Got one. Ah. Got another one. What the hell? Suddenly I'm an expert at this? Got it. I'm doing missions for the vamp? What the hell? I don't know what my other missions. That's it. I guess I'll just be Grenadier the rest of the match. Oh, that was a crappy aim there. Oh, hello. Speed for the hell of it. Can I run, please? So this guy. So anyway, Jason comes at the end of the movie after his mom is eliminated, and anyway, he grabs the final girl and drags her into the lake. I don't remember if she survives, or was that a, like, imagination? I don't remember. But by the second movie, he's all grown up. He's a full-on adult. He wears a paper sack around his face because he's deformed, I believe. Whoop. We won! T-pose, everybody. Can I not see my quests anymore? Let me see what he says. Let's return to the lobby, everybody. Let's talk about that monster right there. Who is that? Let's talk about the monsters of Fortnite real quick, actually, while we're here. Favorites. We have 118. So this guy we know is Eclipse. He's a vampire who can, as far as we know, it has something to do with the eclipsed sun, as well as a giant-ass red moon that's hanging over Fortnite right now. He owns his Eclipse Industries, Eclipse Foundation, Eclipse, whatever the hell you want to call them. His group called the Eclipse, which appears to be a mixture of regular guards and X7 guards, so it is unclear if they are willingly working for him or mesmerized by that mask on his face. His vampiric form looks like this, and does not have those wings on it, but you know, this is his vampiric form. Um, Still has like the hypnotizing look on him, so he has some kind of hypnotizing powers most vampires do. Uh, we don't know much about him other than the fact that he's been coming to the island for millennia now, ever since the ancients that existed on the island before the first season by a millennia. Apparently, the island's been around long before I knew about it. This is Astria. She's part of like a galactic thing. I think we pretty much surmise that the galactic god creatures are luminaries that have ascended to their highest power. Luminaries are humans that use, in our theory, luminaries are humans that use this power called, we call lumen, or I call lumen in my theory, in my group's theory. And they use the lumen to power them, which gives them this glowy, like, plant power at first, and then the plant sheds and they become this galactic looking form. She's also not the only creature with a black hole in the middle of her, but she's the only luminary, I think, full luminary that might have it, so I don't think he is. This is the new one we have. We believe he is the Toon Meowscles been infected by a demon. Meowscles originally ate a Toon fish, which infected him with the Toon look, and then Toon Meowscles got infected by a demon, probably by opening that lighter on his back. This lady, who is a vampire hunter, I believe, is also a vampire. She's a hunter that's a vampire. I don't know how it really works. But she does have elven ears. I don't know if she's a vampire or not. Shimmer Dusk. She probably does. Probably is. She has sharp ears like an elf. She's gray-skinned. She looks like an Ashlander, actually, in the way she is. I can't see her teeth right now because she refuses to show them. Don't roll your eyes, lady. Super cute face. But she's she's more or less likely to be some kind of vampire with a fat stuff all over her. And seems to be a hunter of some kind. This is Birch, like the tree. It says her roots run deep. Really don't know too much about her. She's fairly new as well. She seems to have black, I guess it's wood, and armor all over her, as well as some chrome-looking armor on her wrists. The wood plus the chrome could relate her to the Last Reality's Herald somehow, because the Herald had the chrome, and the Herald was trapped inside a tree. She was actually a luminary who was in the plant version of her ascendants. This is Voxic. We've already explained him. Hello, Voxic. This is Mystica. We're counting her as a monster because she looks monstrous, but she's a luminary towards the end of her ascension. You can see she has a galactic head, which is how she fully powers, but she still has some plant life and armor on her, which is not usually what the galactic skins have on them. They're usually full-on galactic. So she's still like at the end of shedding her plant life. She's also usually green, which makes her look even more plant. This is Highwire. She's not technically a monster. She's got a full face on. Renzo appears to be a cybernetic person, probably with brain casing or AI. We're not entirely sure. He works for her, and he does have copies of himself. He's probably originally human, but has cybered himself all the way the fuck out. Probably only a brain left in him, like Ghost in Shell's Major. This is Chaos. He'll be in here a few times. We'll only explain him once. He is a ally of Midas of some kind and an agent of Chaos. He seems to be here just to sow chaos. His actual form is a black goop, so he's a black goop in human form, and usually has like a containment case, which may be where his original actual form lies. This is Vicora. It says bound by shadow, so it could be related to the same shadow that has Meowscles here, same demon, because it's got kind of a demon look to it. Although it's the shadow, and this shadow looks very kinetic or storm powered. It has the purple to it. But either way, it's got demon. It's just shadow and got like a demon face. She is a human underneath, but maybe she's got some demonic power in her. This is Pinsira. It says powered by the island's rarest venom. We know Nothing about her. She's super pale. She's mostly naked by the look of it, except for that skirt and her metal brassiere. She's got weird metal pieces on her skin, which are either extremely weird skeleton. Oh wait, no, that's a shirt. That's her shirt. Never mind. She's got weird wraps around her neck and ears, and she's bug themed. That's all we really know. She's bug themed. That's it. Cool looking though. Some kind of bug monster. This is Styx. This is the other guy we talked about, the black hole. I don't believe he's a luminary. He appears to be a Frankenstein-like monster. He's got stitches around his mouth. Styx is a reference to the river Styx, he's just spelled the same way. Also, the name of one of my favorite bands. It says nobody crosses him twice, which is a reference to the fact that once you pass the river Styx, you're in hell. Or Hades, wherever the hell you go for the afterlife under there. This is Triarchnox. We don't know too much about him. He is one of the 3 rulers, and the ruler of dusk or night, along with Triarch Aurora. He is a monster in the form that he looks like a monster. He's all this weird black metal cable looks. And he seems to be some kind of ruler of the night. He's got quite the muscly butt on him. Is he technically naked? He might be technically naked. Fortnite. And that is a bare ass. This is Serenade. Again, we don't know much about her. She showed up with some pillars that did nothing to the storyline. She seems to be a mixture of luminary and chrome powers, which means she may have mixed the two. Who knows? Maybe she's what became of the Herald. Maybe this is the Herald's human form. Who knows? That could actually be what she is. Transformed by tranquil waters. Maybe when she escaped the tree, she got into the waters over in the Japanese area and became this. We don't know. Honestly, we don't. Who is she? Why is she covered in chrome? Why is she covered in what appears to be lumen? We don't know. Other than the fact that this may actually be the Herald. That's weird. I just came up with that theory, but it makes like the only sense we have with her so far. This is Doomslayer, or this is Doom Man if you want. This is the guy from Doom. If I have to explain who this is to you, you're not a gamer. Go to bed. This is Dead Space. He's a little less than sorry, Clark, not Dead Space. He's from Dead Space. The one game that jump scared me, and it wasn't even a freaking jump scare, it was just a creature creeping up on me. He is technically a repairman who went to a space station, found out it was possessed and haunted by weird mutant creatures that were possibly once human, mutated by a weird-ass Christian cult. And yep, that's Dead Space. The first 2 are freaky, the third one was less freaky. But, you know, still a decent game, I guess. And helped wrap up the story. I mean, it's kind of hard to wrap up a horror story in the third game and be like, still scary, because woo, you already know what's going on. Why is he human looking? Oh, I'm sorry. Favorites. Okay. This is Leroy's metallic face. I don't know. Maybe he likes Terminator. This is Markiplier. Actually, it's not Markiplier, but look at it. The reason he's here is called Halloween colors. This is Gers. He was apparently an inherent of the Slurp factory back in the day, and created a slurpy monster he could control with cybernetic implant in the middle. And that's as much as we know about him. It says they called him Little. Big mistake. He's like a villain more than he is a monster, but he is in a monster. This is Covert Cobalt. He is an AI sentry, as far as you know. There's a lot of them. Not really monsters, but they look cool. This is Ash. He's not a monster. He kills monsters for a living. Did you know that after Freddy versus Jason, and we'll talk about Freddy in a minute, there was supposed to be a Freddy versus Jason versus Ash. But when Bruce Campbell went, oh cool, Ash can finally kill those 2 sons of bitches, they canceled it. They literally canceled it because Ash just kills monsters for a living. They made a comic book off of it, which in the comic universe officiated Jason as a Deadite, but that is not official movie canon. This is Abyss, the living embodiment of fear. This appears to be some kind of demon with multiple eyes in her forehead, and her arms, and her abdomen, and her legs. Oh, and her ass. I want to say and her ass. I didn't think there was some. She gets fuck this with her shoes. She got some bell bottoms over something. I'm hoping those are shoes. Yeah, other than that, don't know what to say about her. This is Rift Warden. Rift Warden to me looks very similar to Serenade. They could be related. Unknown. Rift Warden is a helper of Gino, or at least Gino's middle-aged form, medieval form, and servant to the unknown, nobody, nothing man he worked for. And he's here because look at his armor. His armor is hands. What the fuck is with you? Why is your armor hands? He's here because his armor is hands. This is Red Claw. He was, I want to say Battle Pass, but I'm not positive. It was not the coolest Battle Pass, but it is a kind of Halloweenish Battle Pass, so we'll put him there. This is Shady Sadie. She's actually a person underneath that, but we've got sort of a pumpkin face on her, so that's why she's here. The Herald, a luminary in plant form that took power over the Chrome from the Nothing, so she could join the Last Reality and do work for them, I guess. She originally looks like this. She's in her plant form, which means she's in our theory, you can see Lumen underneath her. She's on her way to becoming galactic, but she likely gave up that power when she took Chrome, and may never actually achieve galactic status. And if she ends up being that one lady I said she might, then she kind of went backwards on that. So maybe she can redo it. Who knows? This is her. This is her second form. I'm going to redo that because I wanted that as her out right now. Nope, favorites. Gosh darn it. Favorites. Because it's kind of orangey and Halloweeny looking. I guess this could be her powering up her, like, lumen. Kind of an orange lumen. But there's blue glow in the original. But maybe this is as far as her lumen power goes. This kind of fiery look. The fiery look on the top could look like she's about to turn galactic, but she turned into a tree and then you don't know what happened to her. This is the Inquisitor. He is some kind of chromish looking squid on top of an ink body. The ink body could indicate he's related to the Chaos Agent, but he is a lot more buff. And other than that, we don't really know much about him. It says Hunting Thinky Shadows. He's here in last Halloween, I think last Halloween he showed up in the for the Can You Please Stranger Things with Us Again Stranger Things house, but they refused to do anything. I don't know what's wrong with Stranger Things. I don't know why they can't play nice with video games. This is Sans. I'm sorry, no, this is Bone Jammin'. He says he's ready to party in the middle of the night. Basically, it's Sans as a teenage rocker. That's all we really know. Chrome Punk came out during the Chrome season, hacking and carving a path to victory. There was only a pumpkin that looked like him. He's probably just the chromed up version of him. And then as far as who he is originally, I don't know, it's like the Headless Horseman, but modern. This is Serena. She's the anti-vampire, and she may be the sister of the original vampire because they look incredibly similar. Or she could be her human pre-vampiric form. We don't really know. It says the darkest shadow falls from moonlight. Make sure I am still streaming. I am. This is a demon. She's named Desdemona. Desdemona doesn't mean anything to me other than that she's building a rocket ship in a Jimmy Buffett song. That's it. That's all I know. But this is a demon lady in kind of fixing gear, garage gear. So this is a demon who fixes cars. I don't know. I don't know where to go from that. That's all I know. This is Snap. He's not technically a monster, but I thought this looked cool. He's a toy that is living and can have exchangeable pieces. This is a vampire in a school known as Vivica Saint, Queen Bee of the Saint Academy. And that's as far as we go. She's got sort of a oldie vampire hair look, Elvira almost, or something. This is Undying Sorrow, Sleep No More. Again, we don't know much about these monsters. She's zombie-ish, demon-looking thing, Triclops, gray skin, ribs and bones sticking out of the middle and right arm, raised on the left arm. Skins and bones opposited on the legs, and that's all we really know about her. She's freaking cool looking, though. She has a chain on her, which means she was locked away, possibly a zombie kept by a family. She has some alchemic stuff on her, which means she may have alchemized something. She got horns on her, which may indicate she is a demon. I don't know what that symbol in the middle of her belt is. This is Sinister Glare. He is literally a hand-faced monster. That's all we know about him. He likes to snap and he heals things. And by snap, I include put finger to thumb and go, not go crazy. This is the Green Goblin. He's from Spider-Man. He's actually a human who, in the original Ozzy Osbourne, fuck. The Osbourne, what's his first name? Frick, whatever. The dad version of Green Goblin took super soldier serum, like the actual one that made Captain America, a version he made, and it went insane because it wasn't very good. I think Osborn's taking enough drugs to become a super soldier serum inhabitant. This is a gumball dude. His name is Gumbo. He's a gumball monster, and he's the original person that the evil laugh came from. This is Haven. She's from Chapter 3, Season 1. It's not even a while. Chapter 3, Season 1. What was in Chapter 3, Season 1? I don't remember off the top of my head. But Colombo was around. This is just like a demon face she has, and that's why she's here. This is Absence. We don't know anything about him. It says, leave only destruction in your absence. He seems to be the absent of anything, of life. He just seems to be a stone form, pouring out what seems to be some kind of optic gas. Who knows? Maybe he's the other end of a black hole. This is the Batman who laughs. Where are we at? Shit. Our monster list here is very long. This is actually Bruce Wayne in a MCU where he's infected by the Joker venom and became completely insane and evil. He is 10 times more evil than the Joker. He is 10 times more destructive because he's got Batman's intelligence. When he was released here on the island, it turned out that his weird mystical band thing around his eyes kept his memory and sanity. And that's as far as we know, because they never went any further with that. He's on the island. That's it. That's as much as we know. But he's freaking cool looking, honestly. And I love the Joker, but the Batman Who Laughs has won a dark place in my heart. This is Ariana Grande, or at least this is the creature that turned into Ariana Grande for the concert where the Last Reality scanned our minds. So this is a Last Reality creature right here. In case you weren't aware of that, this is its original form. The Ariana Grande you see is a cloak. She's some, I don't know, sexy shaped plastic looking alien with red underskin and a very wiggly tail. The tail likes to move. And, I don't know, high heels built into her feet with claws. I wouldn't be surprised if they, like, cloned Ariana Grande into some kind of monster so it could become her. I don't know. But this is basically Ariana Grande. This is from Fortnite. This is Chaos Origins. This is Chaos's apparent first form. Still working with Midas. You can see that it's a little more unstable as his goop is coming up around his coat. I don't know if that means his coat is made out of the goop or if he's just coming out of his shell. This is Torin. She's not a monster, but she does have this cool mask and she does have a cube form. She was around during the cube event. And I think she was, I should say, a hunter prepared. She's a kind of hunter. Interdimensional hunter. This is the Cube Queen. She was one of the Last Reality, a queen who rode around in a golden cube and then set up the pyramid. And I'm not entirely sure what she was planning on doing after that. but we put her in water and she blew up. Or something blew up while she was on it. This is Drift Walker. One of the drifts, either the original drift or one of his 0 point copies, got infected with vampirism, and this is its final form. You can see that this vampire is unique because while it still has all that black goop some of the vampires have and the vampire look, it also has Rift's energy. Drift's Rift energy. Or it could be Shadow energy by the look of it. This is pink like the new Shadow energy, so who knows? Maybe the Phlox Clan energy isn't Rift energy, which is usually blue. Maybe it's Shadow. Either way, he's a vampire now. This is Venom. Marvel character. Eddie Brock, usually. Buds. This is Carnage. I don't remember what his human's called. He's usually just in control himself and doesn't let the human do much. Also, Buns. This is a cube assassin. It's literally an assassin made out of kinetic crystals that make the cubes. She shows up in the current mode with the giant cube monsters wielding a freaking minigun and is annoying as hell. This is Geometrix. Most people just call him Kevin. It is literally a kinetic crystal cubes all over him. I don't really know why it's here. It says always cube is all it says. Maybe Cube's just making it. This is Shadow Midas. Midas, or technically a Midas copy, if according to his daughters, got eaten by a shark after the failure of the well, not technically failure, but the not quite good escape. He escaped, but everything went haywire after his event. The Midas that got eaten apparently came back as a ghost as Shadow Midas. That is a theory. However, I have another theory that Shadow Midas was always around because Midas contains the suit of the Shadow Storm person from the Neo season. So there might be two Midases, one with the power of gold and one with the power of shadow. It's not entirely clear who is who. Who is the original and real Midas. Though their daughters, I think, insist this isn't the real Midas. The sign out of all the mascot suits, here you go. It's gross. You got Fishstick's arm. I'm not entirely sure whose right hand. Mares's? You got Tomato Head's head. You got Cuddle Team Leader's head. You've got Dino Jonesy's left foot, and just a random right foot of some other guy. Scarecrow's leg over there, by the way. Tell me if you can tell to see more things in here. That's what I see. This is Ione. She's apparently an ex-werewolf. She's a werewolf, but she doesn't accept her werewolfism, even though she's wearing a silver necklace. And she hunts werewolves. The eyes say she's still a werewolf. I don't know if she transforms. She does not have a transformation. Maybe she found some way to lock it down. This is Galaxy. Again, we're presuming, I'm hypothesizing that this should say Galaxy Grappler. I'm presuming that the Galaxy skins are the in-game luminaries. Some of them have clothes on. This one does not. This is a completely naked skin. Buns. This is a chimera. They are mutate creatures that were the first wave of the Last Reality invasion, along with the cube drones. We'll see in a minute. This is Gugamon. He is a streamer, or a, you want to call it, horror artist and streamer. He has a Jason mask on, and he, horror artist, so Halloween, yay. This is a Trespasser Elite. When you got this form at the end, you could see that it is a kinetic cube inside its faceplate, and releasing that energy seems to be growing cubes all over it. This is Rainstorm. Rainstorm was already on here, but he got an upgrade this year. Makes him look fancy. What's that upgrade called? Vintage. Okay. This is Raz after he touched and empowered a kinetic crystal attached to the spires in the season we just went over. Um, he became imbued with kinetic power. Well, it was partially kinetic power, partially 0 point energy, made him to do this creature. The Spire Assassins are also apparently covered in kinetic crystals while empowered by 0 point energy, and they guard the spires. This is an animatronic. It's very Five Nights at Freddy's, but it's a duck. This is the girl version of that thing. This is a dark magical elf cracked with power. I thought it looked cool enough to be in horror stuff and monsters. This is another spire monster. Unlike the assassin, it has no human form. It appears to have more 0 point on it, including an exposed 0 point like head. This is a Gorgon, which is a Medusa-like creature. She turns things to stone. This is a demon. This is a masked person that's masked like a demon who has a demon-glowing form. This is Predator. If you haven't seen it, go watch Predator. It's an alien headhunter. That's all I can tell you. This is Terminator, T-800 technically. If you haven't seen it, go watch Terminator. This is technically the T-800 from the second movie, which we have two forms of in Fortnite now. This Jonesy rescued him from melting himself at the end of the second movie. This is a xenomorph. If you don't know what this is, go watch Aliens. It is a alien bioweapon creature that is extremely efficient. This is Venom. We've already talked about him. Buns. This is Durburger dressed up as a skeleton. This is Ravage, who is already a monster, dressed up as a skeleton. This is Fish Sticks, dressed up as a special person. Skeleton. This is Gnash. This is actually an alternate reality male version of another ghostly creature. I'm assuming his story is similar, where he's a ghost in a mansion, and probably just as kind. This is Grimoire. She's Reaper. This is Midnight Dusk. This is the original Vampire Girl, but she's in kind of hip, everyday clothing. This is a meat pie made into a person. Gross. This is Skeleton Meter dressed up as a skeleton. This is Raven, who is a monster dressed up as Deadpool. Penny, who is a human dressed up in Halloween outfit, and she is from Save the World. This is Derby Dynamo, who has 3 forms, and the third form is apparently demonic. I don't know if she's always demonic, if she has 3 alternate forms and alternate dimensions. We don't know, but she has one of my favorite emotes. This is Chaos Agent infected by Midas's gold touch. Oh wait, here I can show you his original form, but again, it's now gold. It's not originally gold. This is Stoneheart infected by kinetic cube energy. I guess it could also be Shadow, but it's a Dark Series, which usually means kinetic energy, the cube energy. Shadow and cube might be the same thing, I don't know. This is Violet. She's a person in a glowing mask. That's all we really know. This is Midas in his costume. This is the original costume that came in, but it's been transformed to have more plating on it and to have some Tesla coils that look like his event. Also, I think it has more freaking wiring and tubing around the side. I don't know what for. This appears to have the 0 point energy in the face. I don't know why he would do that. Maybe this is how he escaped. Maybe Midas has both shadow and gold power. The shadow power comes from the suit. Originally. Who knows? This is Dark Power Cord. Power Cord copy. Now we've learned that these Dark Series are copies. They're not the original people, they're not infected, they're copies. So this is a kinetic crystal copy of Power Cord. This is the monster that was frozen in the Polar Peak, contained by the Ice King, let out by the Fire King, and then fought off by a giant bear mech. This is Fusion. We don't know who he is technically, it just says merged into one. We're pretty sure he might be part 0 point, or a version of the 0 point, as he came out around some 0 point shenanigans in the black hole. This is Big Mouth. He's one of my favorites. He's literally a jacket, or a giant Big Mouth monster made up to look like a jacket. He got a wiggly tongue. With that tongue, do you want to kiss it? He'll give you worms if you kiss his tongue. This is Blacklight. He's the male version of the thing we saw earlier. He's just the guy in a mask. This is Teef. He is a giant gumball goopy creature in a prison uniform. This is Peely. Dead. He's got wiggly guts. Look, his guts wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. And believe it or not, those wiggly guts are working off the same engine that the wiggly boobs had, that they had to remove, because people can't handle that boobs might wiggle. This is Hemlock. She is a witch, and she has a monster form that looks like this. This is one of the original demons. You can see he took some bullet holes, and he is bleeding fire. This is Chaos Agent's original form. Here's his good form. Katrina is a Day of the Dead-like person. Willow is the original ghost. I have her mask off, that's what she looks like. She's from Save the World. She was a kindly ghost stuck in a mansion. This is Jonesy's kinetic copy. He's actually a good guy, and he helped predict the end of the second chapter, yeah. This is the guy we just were, Eternal Voyager, from beyond the shadows of the galaxy edge. He's some undead space traveler, and he was torn apart by the Zero Point in the DC Comics. This is Gut Bomb. He looks like an undead, but he's actually a survivor in a zombie apocalypse version, and seems to have teamed up with Tomato Head in that universe. This is Zorg Gulpton. He is an alien from Season X. That's all we really have. This is Tempest, the original form of Midas when he first came in. You can see the mixture of the difference. The suits are similar, but a little different. The Teslas are gone. The tubing on the left is a little less hectic. This is Krampus. I know, originally, technically, a horror icon from Christmas, but he's still a horror icon. Ugh. Sorry about the coughing. I've been talking a lot. She got me some water. This is a dark kinetic copy of Love Ranger. This, I have no idea. He's a creepy-ass rabbit. Looks like he's got a mask on. He's got tears, but if you look at his neck is all rabbit. Maybe he's a, shit. Maybe he's a, taxidermy rabbit brought back to life. Who knows? Hey, wait a minute. The rabbit ears wiggle on his shoes? They do. Cute. This is Ruin, created by the Fire King's Lava Mountain, possibly one of his guards or whatever. He predicted Ruin. We thought that he was going to be the end of the map, but he wasn't. This is Blackheart, originally a pirate. He took a blast or something and lost his life, and is now a ghostly pirate skeleton. Yarg. This is a Demogorgon. If you don't know what it is, get yourself Netflix and binge watch the entire Stranger Things series, because it is fully worth it. Holy fuck. Yeah, Cobot's original form. This is the first kinetic copy, Dark Bomber. This is Dyer. This is technically a Jonesy. I have him on white form to show off for Moonchilds. This is Dusk, the original vampire. One of the two of them. This is Elmira. She's a witch. I have her in fire form because it looks Halloweenish. This is Heyman. It's a haunted, possessed scarecrow. This is Hollowhead. It is the Headless Horseman with its pumpkin on his head. This is the other original one. Kind of looks like Drift, but isn't. And yeah, he's a vampire, but he's got a mask on. It's probably more for aesthetic choices. I don't know how he eats with a thing on. This is the other Scarecrow that's possessed. Groovy. And lastly, Ravage, a feathery raven creature. And that's it on that. And with that, we will go back and doing quests now. We're going to be playing the 12, so we got 2 more hours, don't worry. Destroying camera and turrets, that should be fairly easy. Huh. I Look, guys, I got a crown, a whole one crown. Just look at the one crown. Why is it glitchy? So, with the monsters taken care of in Fortnite, what do we got going? I've been to the... Oh yeah, I got Mouseful, so I've been to the item shop. Michael Myers is coming to Fortnite, as we know. We'd assume that he has the innate ability to travel between dimensions now, because he's been in a few dimensions. He went to Dead by Daylight, where he's used by the Entity to become one of the best monsters in that game. Killers, again, whatever you want to call them. They're on it. It's her backbling on her. Okay, cameras, where are the cameras? We're gonna sting these weeks. Cameras and turrets, huh? Cameras and turds. Need to kill how many? Hey. That's weird, I can't see it. Still can't see it. Oh well, we need 5. We killed 1 so far. A turret earlier, I think. Did we kill a turret? I don't know. Not a turd. Where are the camera turds? The camera turd taken care of. Stop switching off. Bullets, what the hell? Hello. Damn. Oh, I got that one. Okay. Do we still have to do the turret camera thing, right? Well, we got one. Have we checked our, battle pass lately? Or items we've gotten? I think we checked the items we've gotten. Nothing new in that. But, so who's next? Oh, yeah, Jason. We were talking about Jason. So Jason comes back as a man. He's dressed up in this full-out woodsman gear, almost like stuff, and he's got a bag over his head. Keeps his mother's corpse head, who he imagines is telling him to kill campers. These campers killed her, and campers hurt him, and he's gone crazy. Well, he's taken down more than once. Sometime he's officially killed. I don't know if it's in the first movie or the second movie, but he's officially outright killed. But for some unknown reason, if you don't take the Deadite reason, he's able to be awakened. His mother yelling at him, telling him to wake up, whatever. His soul comes back in his body, and he goes on a killing spree. He never has full-on targets, aside from the fact that his targets are either related to Crystal Lake or always having sex. Battle pass, where we at? 60. Holy cow, we can get some bonus rewards here, guys. Let's see, purple, let's do purple vampire first. Purple May. And we got some purple, so I'm happy with that. Yeah, same thing. Cameras and turrets. He's been killed multiple times. Dismembered, burned. Usually, aside from the time he had his fingers chopped off by, Freddy? He usually keeps his damage. You see, his damage is wear and tear across time on him, since he's technically a walking corpse by the end of everything. His final official original timeline movie, was there a reboot? I want to say there was a poorly received reboot, but his final movie in the original series is Freddy vs. Jason, where he's shown still alive, though fingerless, if you don't count the comic book that happens after that, carrying off Freddy's head. But that showed that wasn't really an ending for Freddy either, because Freddy was still alive. The ending was more ambiguous, I guess. So third in our trio of iconic horror monsters is Freddy. Freddy Krueger was originally a human, like the other two. Unlike the other two, he was kind of a real, kind of just normal-ass human. Nothing originally supernatural or weird about him. He was also a child killer and worse, child inward, a pedo. The killer is really brought out in the movies, whereas the pedo is sort of just implied by how sexually abusive he is to all his future victims. How perverted he is. So he is a child killer who kills for a while before he's arrested on suspect of what happened, but let go due to some technicality I don't remember. It was like something dumb happened and they were like, oh, we can't keep you because you're Christ. Everybody, chill the hell down. What? What the hell is that noise happening? I'm out of here. I don't know what's going on. I'm just here to destroy cameras. Apparently slowly. Come on, lag. No. Can I have another camera, please? Any cameras out here? No. Cameras over here? No. Camera dudes. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Where's my cameras? No, seriously, where the frick are all the cameras? Where the frick are all the cameras? Please tell me there's not a camera in the restroom. Nature in her in the face. Not a person. I hear the camera. What the hell? Like, I can hear the freaking camera. Where's the freaking camera? Up here? Where's my cameras? Oh, hello, there's a window there. about time to get to the vault, though. Drop a vault card? Yeah, he did. Just take this shit and leave. Take this shit and get the fuck out of here. Wait. I heard it. And I think we're done. And we got an emote. Let's see who we're shooting at. Okay, with that... Oh, Freddy Krueger. We're on Freddy Krueger, that's right. So Freddy Krueger ends up getting caught and getting let go to some technicality. Very realistic, actually, for that. But the family members just had enough of him. I think he kidnapped one last child, and typically nurse is the one you see a lot in the movies, including Freddy vs. Jason. Where she has her eyes clawed out by his infamous blow. And the family member, he had apparently two jobs. One where he worked as the janitor to the school, I want to say, or something to do with the school. One where he was a maintenance man inside a boiler room. In his boiler room was where he committed most of his crimes. And hello, sir. It's so nice of you to drop by and give me all your shit. Oh wait, no, one more. I do miss that sword though. I had that sword once and I wanted it every game. That sword is a beast. Shotgun thing? I really have a shotgun thing. Okay there. Going to... Hope you were a bot. I really hope you're a bot. So, anyway, according to the canon storyline in one of the movies, upon his deathbed in the fiery doom of his infernoed up boiler room, he was met by three ancient, like, voodoo-ish demons, known as dream demons, and they are impressed with his work as a evil person, and they pretty much go, Yo, you're a badass, but you want to become a dream demon? And so he agrees. He becomes a dream demon. He spends years killing teenagers and kids in their sleep. Most would believe that what they're witnessing is something like SIDS for adults, which I don't remember what the name of that is. A lot of people, the kids are beginning to talk about a Freddy Krueger feature. I'm not here. Text message. The hell? Let's see what's going on here. Someone activated the tower, by the way. We have 17 people. How am I still alive? Oh, I thought someone activated it. Yeah. Staked right in the boot, too. That should have ended her. Stake. Don't care if you're a vampire. Stake in the heart's gonna get you. Okay. We've got a new emote to add to our loadout. Got a few new things, apparently. I think this is just the... might as well load up his purple. We got something new here. Dive into the abyss. Wait, this belongs to... This looks like it belongs to... Yeah. That looks like something that should belong to Mr. Bog Monster. Bog Monster, you have a fall. I liked you with vines, but if you have a friggin' fall, why doesn't it list what it belongs to? Yeah, it has the flies that fall with him. Hi, Squeaky. Come on up. Good evening. It's 10 o'clock. What you doing up here? Just come up here to yell at me some more? Okay. Let's save on that. Go. Nope. Here. And replace this one. This one's meh. I mean, I like that one, but it's not very Halloween-y. It's a new Halloween-y synced emote. Quick save. Looks good with that one too. Okay, what do we got? 157 people. Battle Pass got a new one yet? Nothing. By the way, when's our next thing? Last, you have one more. Yeah, 4 day and 19 hours. So, quite a few. And that gives her armored. So with that, quest. Where the frick is the quests? Looks like Horde Rush, the last thing I need to do. I have about an hour and 20 left, 15. I need to finish the boss fight. Eliminate cube monsters with explosives. Accumulate team points. I need one more of those to get that pickaxe, which I think is the last thing I can get in that. So, with that, on Fortnitemares, I have a few things I can grab, actually. If I finish 10 more, I have 2 weeks and 1 day to do both of these. So, let's hit Horde Rush real quick. I might not defeat the final stage in the boss, but I need to get explosives and kill the monsters with explosive. I get 2 more with explosives. I get the pickaxe. That's it. I don't even have to finish the final boss. Can you just send us to the thing? Horde Rush. Horde Rush. Where the fuck's the Horde Rush? Okay. Yes, Phil, please. And play. Back into Horde Rush. Huzzah. You heard me, I said huzzah. Don't marry me, man. You still have one of the highest view counts on my channel on YouTube, if not the highest view counts, man. How's it feel to be the biggest star in this house? 1,000, almost 2,000 people saw you. 2,000 people saw you, the smallest, little cutest squeaky cat in the whole house. You're far more popular than my books. I'm not jealous, you're jealous. Good girl, Squeaky. Please don't knock it over. It's empty, but it's still glass. I can't call you a good girl, Squeaky, if you knock over glass and shatter my Les Mis cup. Who is... We are with a huntress lady, a gang leader, and Ninja the YouTuber. I don't know why this is in my list of monster stuff, but it is. Well, what do you know? The one thing I really needed. Let's not waste it. I need to aim at really good selection of monsters, and excuse me? What is going on over here? Why is Durburger from season 4 here? Wait, why is the time machine here? Did it go back in time and come back here? What the frick is going on? Wait, what did I miss? I'm gone for a week and I missed shit. Look, this has been sitting here. I think I passed it up. I didn't notice. This is season 4 crap, so stuff is happening with season 4. Why is he bringing back season 4 crap is the question. I'm so distracted. I forgot what I was doing. Well, we will, of course, make it to when we all die, and or the end. But what? Oh, that's nostalgic. That's nostalgic as F. Oh yeah, look at this. More. Holy fuck. I'm sorry, did they up the difficulty or am I just sucking it? Woo! Somebody help me! The fence broken over there. That was terrible. Take that for the final battle if we make it to that. But judging by that, we will not be making it to that. Here's you. I was busy. Storm, where are you taking us, Storm? Storm, choose a side, man. I think that was my rifle who did that. Shot them. Oh, Rick. All of you to hell. I hate you the most. What can I just say about you guys? gonna need it. I'm gonna need you. Okay, let's figure out where Butt McGee's gonna be popping in at. And by that, I mean, I don't remember actually fighting here. Ever. This. That. Mode. Where's Butt McGee? And dead. Well, that wasn't very scary. Okay, I wonder where we'll end up with the monster. I don't think I'd ever have to come back to this mode again. It would be nice if we get a monster kill. I wonder if I can upgrade this yet. Ooh, explosive repeater rifle. Damn, need one more. There it is. Put the repeater rifle up on blue at least. Okay, guys. freaking hell. Ouch. Man, I hope I don't get left behind in the storm with those lag. I don't think so. Just stay way the frig over there. This is a new area to fight him in. Come on. Come on, you bastard. Where did he go? Where's he? Whew. Shit. Why wasn't I dying? I don't understand what actually happened there. Am I still recording? Okay, anybody in YouTube want to tell me why I wasn't dying? What did I get? Was the weapon helping us? Okay, so at least we beat the boss this season. I don't think I ever have to go back and do another Fortnitemare. Or at least I don't have to kill him again. Nope, Horde Rush is done. I should have got a new item. Fucker. I got a back wing bone spike. Does he already have... Oh yeah, lock it back. Pretty sure he already has a... Yeah, he does. So, no idea. We also got something here. We already know about that one. Oh, we should have got a new music with that. Did we not get the music? Oh, or the music's in Fortnite, so mistake. I'm getting confused now. Okay, so that is done. Next up is Fortnitemares. At the end of Fortnitemares, looks like we get our last Triarchal War. Oh no, never mind. It's the end of Triarchal. This must 2 weeks must be the end of like in-game stuff. Again, I don't know if I'll be here for whatever event happens. If there is an event, we'll see. Maybe like this week streaming less and less as things rip up in plausible changes. Plausible changes. Plausible things going forward. So we have 50 minutes before I have to get off. So we should use that time. Snapshot, EMP to disable a vehicle and a turret. That's gonna be random when they get EMPs. Fortnitemares. Assist in stealing items from a vault display case. So that I can probably get around to doing. So let's go back to regular mode then. Ow, 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 my back. Squeaky, my back hurt. Squeaky, what the freaky deaky is he doing? I knew that they were going to, like, chapter 4 in that date. The Rift season is what it is. He's bringing back things that were rifted. I think all those were somewhat involved in the Rift because the Durburgers what rifted into our world, like the actual real Earth that we live in here, and Drift was painting it when he was rifted out, and then I think the Durburger rifted back into Zero Universe, Zero Reality, and then the coffee thing was, I think that was rifted. I don't remember. The tomato tiki thing was originally on top of Tomato Head's place. What is going on? A lot of the people are predicting that next season will be the Chapter 1 map again, which I'm excited for. And since seasons are only going to last for 1 year, I don't think it's going to be... Do you also like red on grass? Oh, is it my back bling? Weird. That goes a lot. Bum, 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 bum. Let's put it here. See if we can get into the vaults. Okay, we're ready. Freddy Krueger. So he becomes a dream demon. Hunts and kills kids in their sleep until the first movie. In the first movie, he goes up against Johnny Depp and his crew. I say that like Johnny Depp's the main character. He isn't. It's his first big movie. Johnny Depp gets killed. Johnny Depp might be the first death. I don't know. We see Freddy Krueger do some inventive kills where he splits reality. Anything he does in the fake world happens in the real world, so we see Johnny Depp eaten by his bed and gush blood all over the real world. We see girl get attacked in her bath by Freddy Krueger claw going towards her. Woohoo! Woohoo! Woo! Thank you. I think I can get in this area with the pumpkin launcher. Am I really gonna get eliminated by a freaking lag? Gosh darn lag. Yeah. It's what I can't see. The lag is killing me, guys. Boy, you aren't very smart, are you? Doesn't really matter what I'm getting from here. I'm just gonna grab something. Let's grab, I guess, the Uzi. The irony. I do this twice, apparently. Oh, did you like that? That was pretty cool. This is just, by the way, Gen Rs. I didn't think we were that far out from the circle, holy shit. Squeaky. We're slowly dying. Woo. The cube copy of our whatever has made it. Sure, whatever. I just want a lot of shit. I made the noise and her ears perked up. Okay, so what the hell is, well, someone destroyed that, but I don't know. That's okay, you can see. Oh, frick. She got the same thing I had. Headshotted me. Enjoy all those presents, madam. They're good presents. Steak right through the brain squeaky, right here. Yeah, steak right there in the brain. Boy, you're right to the brain. Huh. 25. Oh. I didn't realize how far out we are. Continues same thing, I guess. Anyway, Freddy Krueger is a dream demon, meaning he's technically a demon from hell, but haunts people's dreams, and every kill he gets is a soul that traps inside his body, which more than once has been released, but then repowered. He has only one timeline that no, actually he has two now because he was the reboot, but the reboot was so terrible, it was abandoned. It lost all the England, however you pronounce his last name. When he played Freddy Krueger, he was very charismatic. He had fun playing an evil bad guy. The new one was more just cruel and less fun. He was less insanely happy about what he was doing. and more just insanely mean. Have that one. I don't know what that one is. Don't have that one. Have that one. Don't have that. Don't have banjo. And we're back. The hell with the other one. I don't think Freddy Krueger's ever fully dead. And in fact, we know that because his last official showing was in Freddy vs. Jason. He's still alive. Ironically, Freddy's crossed over to Jason in the final Jason movie, which was maybe Jason Goes to Hell or Jason whatever. I think it was the one where he was like a spirit. What was left of Jason was a spirit, but I don't remember. And we see at the very end, like a decade before Freddy and Jason was ever made, hand reach out of the ground. Freddy's hand reach out of the ground and grab Jason's mask. Is supposed to be a big reveal of Freddy vs. Jason, which never came to be back then. It took a decade or more to actually do it. We're gonna go in here, which I think is where we were last time anyway. We're going to hit the beach again and see what we can get. Pirate booty. We're digging up stuff with a hammer. Does that make sense? Ooh, that's some good booty. The pirate gave me some good booty. That's back here, boy. Did you waste all my ammo on your face after all that good pirate booty you had? Don't mind me, just a squid in the cabana. That taco cabana. You find there. Somebody said, oh. In the ditch. Come on, we did it. Move. Oh man. Oh, shit. Hold on, lady, we're going the wrong way. Ah. How? I am not invincible. I'm gonna die in the storm now. I don't know why I jumped like that. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boop. Boop, boop. Well, I got the one thing I needed done, I think. Stole a vault twice for Mr. Vampire. I don't know why I'm stealing from his vaults, but I'm stealing from his vaults. Testing his security, maybe? Who knows? Actually, we could probably look. Oh, it's not going to show me stuff I finished? Why did it show me things I finished? Weird. I have wind blowing in my ear. I apologize about that. I'm trying to be comfortable. I have a little more than 30 minutes left. So I don't know about these. Honestly, don't. Honestly, we only have 3 left here. Do we have more later? Complete Fortnite tricks and treats to creative quest to unlock more creative quests. What we and treats. I have no idea. So collect candy in different matches still may be happening. Assist in Zorian a zombie road sign. Earn 50,000 points in the same trick in a dirt bike. How much of this do I need to do? More trick and treats. Collecting candy. So we're just going to go in and look for candy, I guess. This is our new career thing, which nobody likes, by the way. Like, I honestly hate this. It looks ugly. It doesn't make sense. It barely works. Not a big fan of it. I like the bar we used to have. The bar would show all the way back up to my very first time I came in, and it showed the little achievements you do every season. There's always seasonal achievements, and that was fun. Fortnite, it's not about competition all the time. Some of us are here for fun, honestly. Look, Skull Trooper's back out. Big Mouth if you don't have him. I don't actually have his stuff. Could get those, I guess. Yeah, why not? There we go. Finish the Big Mouth set. I have everything for Biggie. Might as well put those into my loadouts. Where you at? Anything else I wanted? Baba Yaga. DC's out for some weird reason. Rick and Morty's out? Probably because Rick and Morty's about to come out and they replaced the voice actors. I actually didn't get to see who it was. Hello, this is new. FNCS Global Championship 2023 outfits. This is fairly cool. We have his original form. It's like a 0 point alien thing. Uh, this is different. I like the jacket, actually. This might be just original, actually. But she looks super familiar. I don't know, is she original, or do y'all know who she is? Looks like Walking Dead's out. We have an error. Something. Good if you have any rocker skins you rock. Look at that tongue flap. Scarecrow Crew is out. I have them. I actually have this. Not in the bundle. It's not in the bundle. Huh. They're okay. Not something I always spend V-Bucks on. Oh, I was thinking about him, but honestly, he's not one I was waiting for. The Swall open up an Ancient Nation. He's very cool looking, honestly. But, nah. I did get what I wanted with him. And I'll be waiting for Michael Myers and Adam Wake. I'm not going to miss those two. Adam Wake would be writing himself into here, and Michael Myers supporting himself over here, and Mouse is part of this island already. So what are we doing in Quest, then? Any different matches. So we're just going to head out and see if I can see zombie road signs and candy, I guess. Without further ado, well, what might be our Linus' final drop for the evening. Probably is our final drop. So, we've talked about monsters that were pretty famous. Now we're going to talk about monsters that aren't famous. Before I wrote Bite of the Moon, I also wrote 3 collections of horror books. And, of course, Bite of the Moon has their own monsters. And Bite of the Moon, I introduced my version of werewolves and my version of vampires, as well as other monsters I won't want to get into and spoil quite yet. I'll spoil the werewolves and vampires. This is based off all vampire werewolf lore, of course. My werewolves were a virus. They are turned by a bite, and they are forced to turn during the moon. Now, my werewolves have something to where they can turn willingly into what is like half a werewolf. A half werewolf, what's known as half wolf, is the matted, partially haired, gross-looking monsters of movie monster werewolves. What they turn into under the moon looks like a musculature, tall, furry werewolf. That's pretty much the best I can describe them off the top of my head right now. But yeah, they're full of fur. They look pretty cool. Other than that, there are also 2 types of werewolf. A regular werewolf is bit or scratched or turned in any other way that an STD can be shared. Outside the moon. However, if you are turned by a full werewolf during the moon, you become what is known as a moon child. The biter doesn't have to be a moon child. Jason's biter was not a moon child. But because Jason was turned during the full moon, what is here? He is, in fact, a moon child. Moon children are a little different. During their first moon, and usually when werewolves change, their fur retains their human hair color. Everything is their eyes stay the same color as their humans. Everything. With a moon child, which is sort of like a super werewolf, but many times stronger than a regular werewolf. During the first full moon, their hair and fur turns a silver to whitish, grayish color, platinum maybe. But some of it, like Jason's, is more Snow White than platinum. And their eyes will become a lighter, light green or icy blue color. Normally icy blue was something around that glowy blue-green color. Not actually glowy, just seemingly glowy. This looks sus. This isn't bleeding anywhere, is it? Just a partially buried box. Looks sus, not sus. Hello, Chapter 3 Remnant. You were our first short chapter. Or that, I curse you. But you still had a lot more content than this chapter seemed to have in it. think we had more events in Chapter 3. It was a short chapter, we had more events. We had the IO War, and we had the bear event at the end of IO War. We had the Chrome Invasion. We had the Chrome event at the end of the Chrome Invasion. Like, those are only 2 events, just still 2 events. We're getting 1 full-on event this season, maybe. I'm still out in the dark on whether or not we get an event. So I am looking for Andy. We are near the city. It's heading to the city. I should have fallen into the city. Okay, I'm in the road. It's good. Oh, sorry. I apologize for destroying your ears. There's a bot battle. Bot battle is in it. Andy! I don't know what that does. Zombie road signs, huh? So we're looking around for zombie crossing road signs. Wanna come with? I don't know, I was gonna grab a car, but there's no car. Let's just wander down the road, shall we? So that is my werewolves. Now my vampires are parasites. EMP. I can throw it at a car. I can find a car. Wait a minute. Can I throw it at my own turret? Oh my god. Okay, well that's the turret taken care of, and look, there's a vehicle. On death. Death come up for you. Where did you go? Unless she left. Car's no longer bricked, so we can go in it. Looking for zombie road signs. Let's just kill all the road signs we see. Hello. God, I played for Cyberpunk for a while and forgot how Fortnite drives. Nope, apparently not a zombie road sign. Oh, there it is. And 3. Okay. Now, I believe what's her name's quest changed on me. I guess we're gonna try Nolan if he's still around. Good chance someone will, like, look at him, though. What am I doing? I had a car. Faster in the car when it comes to dirt. Apparently, I wouldn't know how her car would react to the dirt. Why is Icy Slide out in Halloween? Who knows? R.I.P. the bowling alley. Can have the one season where it was crushed to death. I'm busy saving the world. I don't know what that came from. I'm not. I'm busy doing something, okay? Leave you out of my busyness, I'll leave my busyness out of you. I don't know if that was a really panicked person. Oh, that hurt. Quite a lot. I thought I was going to catch the thing I did not catch. Nolan, are you here? You're mine. I thought you were pirate boys. Nolan's still here. Nolan's still here. I can talk to him. He's dead. He's still here. Stop his fish stick. He's May's best friend. Not like I want to be the best friend or anything. You're going to have to get a little reckless to catch her attention. But you do reckless very, very well. Right, best friend? Or just regular friend? Sorry, I was trying it on. I'll be your best friend, Nolan. You look like what's his name. What's his name is cool. So that makes you cool for looking like what's his name. Secure 4 task towers. My giant, hairy. I don't have an ass of my saying. We passed one up. Right? Is it already secure? What the frick is it? Oh. Where is it, I wonder? I don't know if it's already been secured. This isn't looking very good. It's not. Freaking hearts have it. This may already be secured. Doesn't look like it's on though. I don't know. Woo. Legendary tactical, nice. We're about to have this here. And that is it for the evening, guys. We're going ahead and call it. Been here about 3 hours now. 11:47. I got to get going to bed. I think next time we pop up will be Monday, most likely. I don't have anything huge planned. I'm waiting for a callback on my interview. Um, I don't have any nerves to, so as long as I'm feeling well, I'll probably pop back on Monday. Whenever they release the Shape or Michael Myers, whatever they call him on here, I'll grab him. And whenever they release Adam Wake, Adam Wake, I'll grab him. Then we'll talk about Adam Wake too one day. I think next time we'll talk about monsters again and continue just our Fortnite streams, or Nightmare streams. We'll go back to Lockerine if I continue to stream after the Halloween weeks. We'll be heading up into Thanksgiving weeks, which mean nothing to me. Thanksgiving really isn't anything I celebrate. I know it's an American holiday. It's a holiday about people stuffing themselves fat over the celebration that we came in and took America from a bunch of Native Americans. And had this false idea where we think the Native Americans and invaders sat down and had dinner together. But who knows? Anyway, let me see what my schedule looks. I think next week my schedule's fairly shite. And if it is fairly shite, it is fairly shite. I think that we'll likely play every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday evening. Monday evening, since I work so late Tuesday evening, we may come in for the final medium. It'll be a long Let's Play that starts at 9-ish, but I'm kind of iffy about that, because it'll go into the morning. If I have my medicine, I have to get up at 8:30. Okay, let's not guarantee that. I have Friday and Saturday off next week. How would that work? Get the weekend off. Anyway. Okay, so we will be streaming Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Okay. Wednesday's iffy, because I work fairly late. But likely we'll stream at least a 2-hour stream. That might be a 10 to 12 thing, because I don't go up to 9:30. But Monday, Tuesday, definitely. Get off at 8. I'll be here at 9. We'll be there for like 3 hours. Probably stream some Fortnite. Might stream some Cyberpunk. I have been screwing around with the Cyberpunk blades on the Xbox so I don't leave you all behind on the blades. But I have to say, once you are fully fit, and once you take all the gigs, you're just loaded. You can afford all the cyberware. You're loaded on cyber capacity. I've gotten to the point where I can just revamp my Sandy as like instantly. Like I use it, and then it just revamps on me. Sometimes even if I use it up, it'll revamp halfway filled, so I can just keep hitting it over and over again and zooming around the place, zooming around people. I'm even using it during the boxing matches, because with my bladed hands, I don't have the gorilla arms I used when I first streamed the game for the boxing matches. So I'm having to be a little more unique when it comes to boxing matches. But I also have so much healing and stuff, it takes a lot to take me down. Yeah. So next time I come in, we'll do some more Fortnitemares stuff. Finish that stuff out, probably. It's just I have something new in the locker. Let's see what that is. Oh, May's outfit. Right, let's get May's brand new outfit. May, where the frick are you? So May has a two new outfits technically. Purple, but I think she also has this. I don't know why I thought that belly bag at first was just her exposing her belly. It's like skin colored. What is this called? Reboot Dusk May. I'm gonna assume Buns doesn't have a Reboot Dusk form, so I don't know why. That's fine. Also white. And that's good enough. Oh, okay, does this have different forms? Okay, come on. It's always very rare to have this have different forms. This one has a deboot form. So what? You give the deboot form the fall to deboot, but nothing else has a deboot. You know, loot up the bunny, you can blue your phones, loot up the screen. I don't know, loot up the screen. Honestly. So this kind of changes her to a blue outfit, which is opposite her original dark outfit. She originally has a dark one with a maze on it. I remember she's a hacker. She's got some cyberpunk glasses on, purple hair, brown fish hat with a band-aid on it, and purple thing. Then we kind of give a darknet version to it. Maybe we shouldn't call it a darknet. Her glasses gets more details in the purple version. That's probably my favorite. Lots of black and purple all over her, and a new sign. I don't know what it is, but it's pearlescent. Then lastly, this one we have blue pants, blue cyberpunk glasses, white fishing hat. It looks like a summery outfit, technically. Could be a wintry outfit. Who knows? And with that, we will call this deboot Dusk May, so DDM. Hold on. That is not all. We also have Lost LAM, lame. Lost Amethyst May, where she's got galactic purple in her hair, so when she's taken the way of the luminaries, at least partially. Clothes in her hair show luminary effects. I'll leave that as it is. That all kind of fits. This doesn't, but whatever. And we called it what again? What is the name of it? LAM. Whoops. Hold on, that's not all we have. Where are you at? Oh, I hate that. Glitch. Might be my least favorite glitch of all time. We now have LAKT, Lacket. With purple mask looks cool though. Honestly. Which name is LAKT? But that's not all. Because we got a new skin with a wrap today. And that means one of our rat people get to go in, because I don't feel like searching for them. It's going to be our newest lady right here. That looks weird. Where is that fish going, man? Also, what's for... So black definitely looks good on there. Glasses are always on. Custom color. Purple, I guess? That purple look better? Black. No, there's no white. Should be a white. What's this look like? Let's stick it purple, I guess. That's good. Yep. Luminary, that's right, she's a luminary. That was weird. I like the way the cape moves, though. But that fish bone just makes it look weird. She has a weapon, right? It's the weird axe. Yeah, that one. Oh, that changes lights there. Okay. Good. That's all she has. They need to go ahead and make wrap things for this. Not necessarily this, but this stuff. A wrap umbrella, or wrap lighter of some kind. So not too bad. What is it called? Ferocious Shadow FS. Yeah, we did a lot of her, but she's the newbie, so, you know, we'll go back to changing them around. Now, is there anything else we missed? Oh, that's not wrong. Got that. Pretty sure we got that. The Merc. Don't know if we did the Merc. Wait a minute. He has his own gun. The frick. Muckfish. It is listed under him. Huh. Like that. Go ahead and add luminary in here. Actually, no, let's go ahead and do one of the mechanics. Okay, machine, whatever. Actually, that kind of looks cool. I approve of this look. This looks good on the skin. Yeah, we'll do that. Matches. Well, I don't know, purple? Rick, I know what's going on. It's gonna be full on purple. Oh, that looks weird. Doesn't look like an animal. I guess this was supposed to be. Well, he has everything for the glider now. Where he is on the glider? Maybe I have to unlock it. Maybe I unlock these other things. I don't know. It's gonna be called the Merc. So TM. Trademarked. Wait, what? It's an okay skin. It looks best right here on this backplane, honestly. Okay, then. I think does everything unless I can get a new back. Ooh, got something new. Who should we get? Pizza Lady. Fishy Sticks. Pizza Lady, honestly. And for our last thing of the night, load up our Pizza Lady. Pizza Girl, did we not even get you unlocked on the other one? Pizza Girl, Pizza Girl, Pizza Girl. Trying to make sure she's not down here. She's not. A Pizza Girl down here. I'm pretty sure you have two forms now. Go ahead and do this one. HPP2. What's the other HPP? Oh, weird. We only have two of her suits out. It's shapey. It's shapey. Shapey. Should I do it with the jacket on? Jacket off. Hat on, hat off. Actually, with her blue, I like it with the hat off. What was the name of this again? LAPP. Lap. And with that, now we're done. I will see you on Monday. Again, sorry about the one time we streamed this week. But you know, it's not the biggest thing. I have been doing a lot of writing, so that's a good thing. I'm going to turn off my light, hit the hay, and y'all have a good weekend. Peace and out, guys. Wish me luck on my interview I had yesterday. See ya.